Alright, what is good, ladies and gentlemen? Gameday J back in the mix. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and share the video for your boy Gameday. It's episode 5, Cry Wolf. As you guys just watched, I hope you guys just watched, we just got done taking out Georgie. We confronted the crooked man, only to find out he's trying to weasel out of the fucking fact that he's behind everything. He had Bloody Mary, he had all those goons in there. We ended up going after Georgie because he was the one that actually pulled the trigger and killed the women. So I definitely wanted him brought to justice before I got the crooked man. And I knew it was going to happen like that I can end up going here and fucking with this fool anyway. But I didn't want to let Georgie get away. Anyhow, Vivian actually killed herself. She's the one that actually was in control of the ribbons that were put all on the females' necks. She took it upon herself to end her life by taking off the ribbon. And you saw what happened there, folks. And then shortly after, Georgie was bleeding out, basically, so I just finished him off. He got stabbed. I don't understand how he's dying from just a stab, but whatever. It is what it is. This is part 2, though. Let's get it in. Let's take a look at this limousine, see if anybody's in here. Actually, obviously, the car that they were in when they were rolling out.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Yeah. Still warm because we just chased him over here. How long did it take you to get over here from the club? Or the strip joint. I don't see anything else to look at, so let's just go on in. Fuck knocking, kick the door, yell up as a stick up, hit the floor. Okay, they're smart enough to lock it. They didn't lock the fucking club though. Why even have locks when you got fairy tale fools walking around that with fucking brute strength? That's all I want to know. I have a few other playlists that I'm still working on. I started The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. You guys might want to check that out. I'll be posting that weekly. It's a long game, so I don't know. My first Zelda game that I'm trying to complete, besides the first one on NES. Might want to go check out that playlist. Putting up some Wii Sports. You guys want to check that out? Yeah, I don't know what else I'm working on right now when it comes down to games, but you guys definitely want to check out my game. I'm waiting for The Walking Dead to come out. It seems like this episode came out before Walking Dead even had an episode. That's crazy. I'm not even scared, man. We're going in this bitch. What the fuck? You have to put the cursor directly on it? Because it definitely wasn't working when I was pushing B. This is going to be the final showdown. We're going to fuck with Bloody Mary.
Big B Wolf.
So all those Oh shit, who is it?
The big bad wolf.
It's Bloody. Fuck is this bitch? Oh, I thought I had to look from there. It's like looking around. What's this shit about?
You used to be something.
I'm still big and bad. Ask your mom. Let's check out these people. Damn. Pictures of me and Snow White. Don't know who these women are. Can't tell. Where's Little Red Riding Hood? I haven't seen her in here. That's the only person I haven't seen unless this ends up going to a season 2. Which I hope it does. I definitely will pick it up. Damn, watching me smoke? What the fuck? She kissed. Damn, they were watching her closely. That was in the beginning of the game. And there's Narissa? I don't know what the hell happened there. Let's go over there.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Some Terminator 2 shit in here. So that moved that out the way. Is that it? Bleach? What you guys doing in here with that bleach? Bleaching your assholes? Because you're such an asshole. I don't know what the fuck I'm on right now, but you love it. Alright. Where's she at? She can see me, but I can't see her. Ooh, they're making bullets in here for me, huh?
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Why don't you wear a body vest or some shit, man? I would. Where the fuck did you come from? How did you just appear like that?
Time you
There's no mirror over here.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little
Alright, I'm waxing her ass.
That's nice.
I'm waxing her ass.
Ah, Bigby.
Folks.
I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I'll leave you in the
Motherfucker, like my
capable
shit
hands
ain't
of my
important.
associate. Come find me when you're finished here.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way
Wow.
now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Bitch!
Wow. What a
Oh!
man. Stealing punches while my back is turned. Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Bitch! Yeah, knock her ass silly. Sorry. Knock her ass silly. And she just disappears? Are you kidding? She's gonna make it dark in here, huh? Well, she know I didn't come here to fucking talk, so I ain't gonna play around. I swung at that bitch. My hairy arm, baby. My hairy arms. Team Wolf in this bitch. I seen her ass go over here, so let's go over there. This episode seems to be more action-packed than any of the previous ones, but we all know what we're here for. Can't you smell her? I mean, come on. Use that nose earlier. Am I supposed to walk? What the hell is this about? I'm just holding up. I don't know. Oh shit, I can hear some shit. I pushed B? What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck's she doing to me? I'm just trying to hurry up and get across this. Wow, that shit comes quick. I blocked it though, didn't I?
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Why would you ask her that? She's gonna tell you. Oh shit. Ooh, all covered in glass. I like that. That's how she's supposed to look. Not all pretty and shit. Okay, you're trying to say this because she has glass shards in there all day, now she can do all this fucking fancy shit? Ouch. I can growl too, you little fucking hole. Wow. Wow. Terminator finish, I'm telling you, man. I gotta keep hitting this shit? Alright. You feel your muscles tense up when you gotta keep repeatedly tapping this shit. Okay, why did you turn from falling? Are you hurt? Fuck up that fucking fool. I'm fucking his shit up. I ain't gonna kill him, but I'm fucking this shit up. Wait, what the fuck? I think you're gonna have to go on another mode or something. The mode you're in right now isn't enough. I don't know if he has another one. I hit the button. What the fuck? Bitch. Fuck back. Choke slam, bitch. Choke slam, bitch. And all over my shit. Oh, hell no. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. God, really? Come on, go beast mode on their ass. Awaken or something. Exactly! I swear to God I didn't look this shit up. It's on my mom. I just know he had to go to another mode. You can't... I didn't know if you had one, but it's quite obvious. And that's on everything. It's on my gamer. He just following her. Rip this bitch a new one. They're all glass, huh? There's a real one. Little bitch. I don't think you're getting away from this one. I don't think you're getting away from this one. Ah. How many of these bitches can she call in? Really? I don't give a fuck. I'll knock all these little whores out. Enough of this shit. This scream. Oh, he's gonna howl and fucking crush all of them? He's gonna howl and crush all of them? Oh, he's gonna blow them down. That only makes sense. I thought he was gonna howl and shatter some glass, honestly. Epic. I like what they're doing with this episode. It's gotta be the best episode so far, just from this shit alone. I'm still limited as a beast, though. What the fuck are you doing? She's not surviving this, I'm telling you. Did she not even stab me? Oh, she did stab me. Really? That's how you chose to finish her off? Jack Nicholson would be proud, baby. Woof. Google it. You're not supposed to do that, Big B. I'm glad you did that, though, because that made this even epic. Breathe, man. Breathe. Woosah! That must take a lot out of you, right? Yeah, you saw that, didn't you, you little fuck? You're next. You're fucking next, you little fucking peeping Tom. Now I'm back in my suit because I'm a businessman. You know what I mean? Now then, where were we?
You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony. And
Fuck that.
I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You
You're
will bring me
finished.
back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
You must
And I'm
have some
sure
kind
Miss
of
White
fucking...
would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me.
What the fuck do you think I've
there's
been
no
doing?
reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer.
Hey, I'm not
Mr.
trying to get
Wolf.
shot.
I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm
Always
not
trying
saying
to make me
another
do what
word
you want.
until I'm brought before the community.
He must have some kind
I
of
don't
power
mean
or
to
something
belabor
that
the
can
point,
control people.
but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
He's really
You're
scared.
often
He's back.
reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case
Wow,
is
why do you give a
concerned,
fuck?
I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders two of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I
talk
understand you
that
have
shit
an
up.
obligation to bring me in. But you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's
You know, I'm
fucking
actually
go.
looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you
He's a
say?
crooked man. Why do I have to get it? He said, "What do I say?"
Fine.
But they're making me try to get it. Okay.
I'm sure Miss White will
I
be
don't-
pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I should have knocked him out. He did. He definitely wanted me to fucking get wet up. But they fulfilled my appetite for violence from turning into the wolf. Beast mode, baby. All right. So what's gonna happen here? Is this gonna be the end of the season? Is this gonna be the last episode, or is there gonna be more? Is it gonna leave on a cliffhanger? I don't know. Seems like it's close to being done, even though that's not even an hour into the last video. There's gotta be more left. It's not even an hour yet. So if this video's over, or it's close to being over, or the episode, then I'm gonna be disappointed. Not saying that what has happened wasn't dope, but damn.
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
Got him, coach.
Thank God.
The crooked fuck.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Mary...
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
I didn't kill nobody.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Did I really?
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming
So we're
here
having
on
the
such
trial.
short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's...
How do you know what I did?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
don't.
told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Listen to the woman. Listen
You
to
are
the woman.
charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
A
Exactly.
misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And for being a condescending prick.
I had
Now,
to
is
say
there
something.
anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
Let him talk.
The
Shit.
Crooked Man has
going
committed
down.
crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap
Exactly.
judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is
Don't
ridiculous.
uncuff him. Oh, I wouldn't uncuff that fool.
You have the floor.
Thank
better
you,
be
Miss
ready. He's probably
White.
gonna
You've
pull
all
something.
met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions.
What?
I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you?
No.
You'd do anything. You might even give up
don't.
an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me
Exactly.
explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
Motherfucker,
When
man.
your
Take
government
some fucking
abandoned
blame.
you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
with your own interests.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours.
That still was
Because
on your
I
fucking
helped
shit.
her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but...
Bitch, you look at it and burn it.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that-
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
Fuck you.
We've made some
Old
mistakes.
lady talking like that.
I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
She's shown that.
And so does the sheriff.
That's right. That's why I'm by
Yeah,
her side.
right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Still don't like Bluebeard. Chomp. Looks like a Lex Luthor or something of the show. Clappy, clappy, clap.
Very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course! Where are you going with this?
I want to
By
say
that
he's
logic,
responsible.
Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man,
That don't make him a murderer.
doesn't it?
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me! It was them! And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to
fuck?
mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
He was a suspect, and I needed answers.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to
bitch,
kidnap
don't blame
him.
her.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your
Motherfucker.
employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those 2 girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was
Take
there
this
while
fool
they
away already.
idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
Motherfucker, man. Has a way to
Who will
fucking
be
turn
the-
shit around, doesn't he?
Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
How'd she know
I'd
to
like
come
to...
here?
I need to say something.
We're kind
Oh,
of in
shit.
the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She
I should
has
stop
something
her.
to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right
She
ahead.
might kill herself, but I want to hear it.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what?
Oh, shit.
Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
Suicidal.
I found Vivian's body. Did
Oh,
you
she
kill
died,
her?
so all this shit talk.
Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
All right, I'm going to say
Vivian
she all
wanted you
wanted.
freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Narissa.
your-
My name is Narissa.
It's okay, my dear.
Yes,
It's
son of a
going to
bitch.
be
He
just-
ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are
Take that
dead because
ribbon
of
off
you.
them.
The only 2 people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole.
Fuck you.
And
Yeah.
I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to
Yep.
latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What?
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
That's what happens.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't give a
bloodshed
shit
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him away.
Everyone, listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you
Still
sure?
looking kinda
This
envious.
isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your
Oh
call.
my goodness.
Snow,
Just do what you think is right.
Wow, they're gonna ask me if I want to throw him down the well
Sheriff.
or lock him
Do
up.
what you think is right.
teach him
Rip
a
his
fucking
head off.
lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh, I didn't even get to do anything. Okay, I guess he wants to die.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think
Remember
of
what?
me
You tried to choke me out.
as you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already. You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't
what
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
They try to provoke me, man. They wanted me to take his head off. And I know what they want. They really wanted me to fucking rip him in half. I know you guys wanted to see that, but you know, I'm just gonna do a few things differently. It was a hard choice. I mean, that's what a second playthrough is for. I'm just saying, I haven't been like a rough person the whole game, so I ain't gonna really try to act like that at the end. Only that one time when they were trying to shoot me in the alley. Maybe I'll do another playthrough and I'll just do it no commentaries, straight go, and I'll do all the shit roughly. Then you guys can see what happens. Hopefully I did the right thing though. I know a lot of people probably won't agree with that, but no more killing. We already lost Georgie. We're supposed to be protecting the town, and this fool's a part of it if we want to mention it or not.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay.
I don't trust the witch having him though, actually. Because she was a part of all that shit, and she probably
This
appreciates a
fucking
lot of
line.
shit from him. Ooh, who's that? Get off the ground, ya bum. I'm just gonna walk past all you guys. Yeah, they're not gonna say shit this time.
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Oh shit. Why do I feel like something just happened?
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Trying to run away from shit. Trying to get a little close.
Good morning, Miss White.
Why are you hating?
You're late.
Oh, he doesn't like that I didn't kill that fool, huh? New Book of Fable entry unlocked. Who the fuck is unlocked?
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Man, he don't give a fuck, do he? You want to go to that farm. Wait, why is he not talking? Seriously, what the fuck's gonna happen? I feel like something's gonna happen down here. I'm gonna catch Flycatcher and he's gonna let that fucking crooked fuck go. Seriously, I don't know. I don't know if I trust that witch, honestly. And Flycatcher, he could have been the part of all that shit too. Maybe I misjudged him. I don't know. I don't know his background. I didn't really look into it, even though all the Fable entries are on here. Let's see if it backfires. Either way, that'll make the story more interesting, and maybe there'll be a season 2, because I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna let him just get away. Mr. Toad out here.
I'm going. Jesus.
Is he moving?
We only have like
5
5
he didn't
minutes.
get the glamour?
Then carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
Wait, you didn't get your glamour up? I gave you money.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Are you kidding me?
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Okay, Clemmy.
So
I'll give it to her, Clemmy.
Sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
The flies?
It's a willow
Bugs?
beetle.
Okay.
That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Your dad broke the rules, TJ. You're not allowed to stay in Fabletown without a glamour.
Okay.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Why
Have
didn't
you been
just
there
go get the
before?
glamour then?
No. Some of the animals aren't
I don't
comfortable
understand
around
this
wolves.
part. If he has the money to
wouldn't
go
know,
get it,
would you?
then how come you just go get it?
We're all set.
Wow.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby.
This is kind of random.
Where's
to
your
me.
friend, Colin? Where's the fucking
I know,
pig?
right?
How should I know?
Yeah, bitch. Yeah. And it's raining? Oh, that's fucked up.
Saying goodbye?
Who's this? Mermaid?
Hi.
Are you leaving too?
Hi.
Mermaid. You still wearing that fucking
Still
ribbon.
wearing that
Why?
thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am.
Are you scared to take it
It's
off?
not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
I'm taking it off.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just
I
something
did that last
need to
time.
do on my own. Okay?
I was gonna say she's gonna
Listen,
remember that.
I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about
Oh,
what
God.
happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
Oh god. It's a higher power?
Faith, Lily and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence? I had to.
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked
Wait.
out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
She doesn't smoke, does she? Well, she looked kind of jumpy. I was just trying to fucking
I don't know
soothe
what
her.
happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after...
Can't trust anybody in this game.
That night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started
They
all
got
this.
her in the jeans right now, too.
Pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different.
I'm different.
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town, finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
That's right. I'm the fucking wolf. I run this bitch. I run New York.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Finally, somebody realizes it. Hey, what's going on? Oh, that music scared me. I was like, what the fuck?
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Wait. I'm going after her.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Wait, who the fuck was she then? Oh man, something just happened. I didn't fucking catch it. Alright, whatever. I'll figure it out in a minute. Let's see. What did you do? What did you do to Georgie? You and 43% of the players killed Georgie. I don't know. He still killed everybody. He was dying anyway. Like I said, I took that as a mercy killing, even though it was kind of rough. He wanted it that way. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 70% of the players brought the Crooked Man back alive. Wow, so the other people fucking destroyed him? How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 47% of the players imprisoned the Crooked Man. So 50% just destroyed his ass. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 94% of the players decided to accept TJ's gift for Snow? Okay. Let's see. What were your last words to Narissa? You and 23% of the players said, I hope I've done good here. Was that a big factor? Like, I don't know about that one. Okay. Special stats. Bluebeard. You fought him after interrogation. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him to avoid the farm. The Crooked Man. What does that say? You took him back to the witching well. You imprisoned him. Let's see. Dumb. You killed him. Faith. You gave her money after the fight with Woodsman. Okay. Georgie. You smashed up his place. They ain't gonna say that I ended his life either. Okay. Grin. You drank with Grin after Lily's funeral. See, Narissa, you tried to take off her ribbon. In Bigby's office, you tried to take her ribbon off during your final conversation. Wow. Who is she? She lying. So there's going to be a part 2. I went after her. Okay, so we got season 2 coming up. I know that's going to be damn sure. Just the way that ended. Because I'm pretty sure. Well, I wonder. All right, you brought her along. Snow White. You brought her along the trip to Trip Trap. You promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive. Let's see, Tiny Tim. You chose. Let's see. You chose to wait for him. I did. So why did they say that bullshit earlier? Like I didn't respect his position. Stupid. All right, TJ. You accepted the beetle and promised to give it to Snow. That's kind of lame to say. I don't really care. Toad. You stood him up. You stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him back to the farm. You gave him money. He still ended up leaving. And then Woody, you chose to arrest him at the Trip Trap. Is that it? Man, what was she saying? Was that really the wrong person? I wonder if she was the actual daughter, just glamour the whole time. I don't know. I'm getting confused here, so I'm trying to recap. Like I didn't really catch everything that they just said right there. Fuck. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave a comment down there on my video or something when I find out what the fuck happened, because I didn't really understand that. I'm gonna go back and watch my video and see if I can get that. Then I'll just like, if you want to really look, check in my comment section and I'll say what I actually thought, and then you guys can go ahead and comment on that if you guys know what actually happened or what the hell that means. If you actually took my route or if this happened no matter what, then you guys can comment on that. I don't mind if people converse down there. I actually like seeing people talk about the story and stuff like that and stuff they didn't like. So obviously, or hopefully, there's going to be a season 2. I'm definitely going to pick that up whenever that gets dropped. Man. Hopefully it'll be on sale. Gotta give it up for Beast Mode. We took out fucking Bloody Mary. The Crooked Man, he was right. Everything he said was basically on point. It's just the way he went about it. He's still a fucking businessman. So the Crooked Man, businessman, they don't give a fuck about you. They just want your money and expand their fucking enterprise, man. He doesn't give a fuck. He tried to make it turn out to be that way, but he has some clever points about how everybody just jumped ship and whatever to help keep their fucking hopes afloat. A lot of shit didn't really get justified on my end. Yeah, I killed somebody. I didn't go to jail. Snow White accusing people, had false accusations and shit too, and she didn't really pay for it. But we know that Georgie was still working for somebody crooked, despite the pun. And you know, he had to pay. So Georgie's dead, Vivian dead, a lot of people dead. I know a lot of you guys wanted me to kill the fucking crooked dude too. Okay, continue the story. Pick up a graphic novel today. Oh, okay. Yeah, these are the graphic novels. Damn, they look pretty pimp. Try to look at these real quick. See, we got Fable Wolf, Fable. Is that supposed to be Beauty and the Beast on the second one? Let's see, I'm looking at the middle one right now. I can't really make out who's on the fucking cover, but those are pretty dope though. I definitely want to check these out though. Okay, so what's it gonna do? Send me back to the main screen? I don't know, man. Like I said, I'll look back and see if I understand, if I can make anything out of whatever. And if I have to look it up, then I'll just say, hey, I looked it up and this is what that meant, because I definitely didn't know. You can join the discussion. I should go on the discussion and see what's up. I don't really normally do that stuff. Look at these long ass fucking loading times. Do I get a new screen cover or something for beating this? I wonder if this game will hurry up. Already. Game day hot and tired. Sitting here for like an hour. Okay, let's see what happens when I go to downloadable content. I doubt there'll be anything in here. Alright, whatever. I had the season pass, so there's nothing in here. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a season 2. I guess we can check the achievements now, since some people really do care about this stuff. I really don't. And I didn't check any of these until now. I don't even know. I'm not going to read all these. I just want to see how many there were. Oh, I'm missing a few. Okay. Unlock all Book of Fables entries on episode 1. And Journeyman, Librarian, my fault. Master Librarian. The fuck? Grandmaster. Oh, this is from unlocking all the fables. Alright, this is probably done by taking different paths and meeting up with different people. I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. So, we're missing 5. I don't really care, honestly. I won't be trying my hardest to get any of those. It doesn't matter. But I will go back and play the game sooner than later. And maybe I'll just post it in here as a full playthrough of me just being a fucking dick. Ripping through everything, killing everybody, not caring about shit. And we'll see what happens. We'll see how that turns out. Pretty sure a lot of people wanted me to do that, but like I said, I try to do a little bit, try to do a few things differently, and we did it the game day way. Alright folks, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. It's been a long journey here. Appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you like the series. Like I said, if another one comes out, I'll be on it, so look out for Game Day. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends, share the video, do it for your boy Game Day. Alright then folks, until next time, stay gaming. Game Day out. Peace.